Oh my God. Hello, Hot Water. Were we well? Hello. Yes. Good. I'm so good myself. I'm Brandon. A little bit about Brandon. I am a gay man. Also, get this, polyamorous, which, yeah, one person knows what it means. Great. What's that, love?
What's that mean?
Okay, we'll get to it. If you need to know, the way I define it is you've got poly, meaning many, and then you've got amory, meaning dicks in my mouth. Yeah. I keep telling people I'm polyamorous. I'm just trying to not tell my mom I'm a tart. But this is the thing. What's going? Is there a weirdo in the back? Am I reading the room right? Has she been here the whole time? Oh, it's funny. But I'm glad we're recording this one. But anyway, you guys. So the thing is that, like, I don't feel like I'm slutty or I sleep around a lot, because it's not like I just sleep with anybody. What I do is I basically make friends with people, and then I have sex with my friends. So maybe I'm just a good friend. Yeah. I'm like the genie from Aladdin if he was gay. And all he did was fuck Aladdin. Which, by the way, that's how I'd use a genie. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. I being polyamorous, a little bit like being in an Avengers movie, because you get to have all your characters at the same time in the one movie. You know, you got Iron Man, hot, Captain America, love it, Black Widow. We'll find something for her to do. She can hold the camera. Yeah, a little bit else about me. I consider myself a good person. I like to speak up against injustice, which is great. Like if I'm getting on a train and there's a bunch of people getting on a train and one person is still trying to get off that train, I'll say something. You know? And I don't do it lightly. I'm not just like, oh, someone's trying to get off the train. I try and shame everybody else. I'll say, a man is trying to get off the train. And you didn't see, because you were blinded by greed. Maybe if you looked up from your phones once in a while and looked at the mirror, you'd see what the fucking monster you become. And it doesn't end there. Like, I get on that train, I start walking that room like I just got fired and I'd hated everybody for years. I'm like, and you, sitting while a pregnant woman stands. She is standing for two. And you are sitting for you. So what are you gonna do? She's got the future in her belly. All that's in your belly is a sausage roll from Greg's. My all-time least favorite train behavior, though, is when a person is on the train and they're listening to music on their phone, but they seem to have forgotten their headphones. Do you know what I mean? What the fuck are they thinking? Oh my God. It's like, yeah. You know what this hot, crowded stress box needs now? A Turkish DJ. Yeah, maybe if I play them the craziest flute solo they've ever heard, it'll get a party going. You just hear the tittiest flutes coming out of an iPhone 4S speaker. It's like, you know what the 4S is stand for? Shut that fucking thing off. I'm so furious. Oh, man. I don't know if you guys know about my accent, but I am from Canada originally, and I was back home for the summer in my hometown, which is a tiny small town in rural redneck Canada. It's a town of like 3,000 people, and while I was there, I was checking out the Grindr, which is like the gay dating app, and it was weird. Don't do that. It was full of repressed gays. Nothing but there was a lot of masculine gays. You know, the gays that are very proud of being masculine. They're just like, yeah, I'm gay, but I'm also masculine. Just a masculine gay here. I love two things, dudes and welding. Also, men in jeans riding horses, and it better be a boy horse. Don't give me no feminine mare in here. That horse better be learning a trade. That's what I'm saying. But it was really like, oh my God, it was so weird. Like, and I almost ended up like in that hometown. I almost lived there, and oh God, because when I was there, the dating scene was like myself and three weirdos. And I'm convinced that if I stuck around, it would have just eventually been 4 weirdos. Because that's how that works. You get like shaped by the place that you're at, you know? Like I used to do this thing when I was living in a small town where I'd brag about the small town being small, and I would use really weird motivations. I'd be like, yeah, town of 3,000, kind of place where you learn the names of your neighbors because you had nothing else to do. That's it. But it's weird because you can't really win at that game, you know? Like, because there's always someone from a smaller town that'll shut you down. Like someone would be like, oh, town of 3,000. What a sprawling metropolis. I come from a town of 300. Yeah. Oh, we had growing up was a railroad that didn't run anymore and a gas station that was also a post office that was also a Jeep. And then someone's like, oh, 300. Thanks for coming all the way down from your high horse to pay us commoners a visit. I live in the woods. Yeah. My best friend is a raven I call Patches, and neither of us trust the government. And then someone's like, oh, the woods, la-dee-doo-da. I come from a ceaseless void where time is an illusion and change is not existent. And you say, look, man, Wigan is not that bad. Hey, you guys are great. Love you lots. Bye.